Alright, minor update. So, something I don't have much experience at all with is working with clear coat because this is the second time I got to the clear coat stage. Other times I kept backing off, trying things. So, I unfortunately had this happen. I guess it's referred to as haze or too much, and I kept trying to sand it back to get it off there to clear coat again, and then I started losing, I don't know, like the paint cracked underneath or something. I'm not redoing this. I'm gonna just keep it. It's gonna be like my trophy for the journey of learning what I'm doing, etc., etc. This, I don't know where it came from. So, I'm thinking particles in the air. So I got to work on getting a better shop. Because you can see maybe it came out of the can, but I doubt it. Because the orange peel is pretty consistent. Which isn't a sign of skill, but Jesus Christ, second time clear coating. At least I got on there without really screwing it up. But as you see, there's some lines there, so I'm thinking that's just haze from going on a little too heavy, maybe because of the corners. I haven't been playing with a lot of corners yet, which is a good experience because the designs I have planned to make will have that. And here's what I was talking about in the past videos about the tape just not being up to snuff, coming undone, having to tape it as tight as I could, having to go over, which you never see that, so who cares. But yeah, Lime Line is the next pinstripe tape I'm gonna play with. I kind of didn't like how this happened, but the way it's actually like beveled is how it's actually on there. So I just wanted to keep the flat top part of it having that sort of thing going on. Anyway, the one thing I'm trying to figure out now is how thick to go on with the clear coat on the top because of all the layers, they create these edges. And I'm still new, so maybe I was supposed to do something different in between those stages, but I wasn't trying to sand them down because that just smears the paint. So maybe this is something like with the glitter where you're just supposed to cake it up until it finally gets thick, which I'm perfectly fine with. But yeah, I'm probably going to keep this and use it to track on the album. Well, at least the demos. The bassist will use whatever he wants, whatever Austin wants to play on. Going to replace this bridge though because it's a lightweight bridge they have. It's kind of flimsy almost. And thing about bass, if you want good bass tone, you want a high mass bridge, which means heavy, thick. It just somehow transfers that tone beautifully through the wood. Doesn't matter what type of wood, just as long as it'll hold the screws. But yeah, so that's the next stage.